Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, and today I want to talk about CRO and its valuation versus Bitcoin. We have seen new lows put in for CRO versus BTC, and I want to look at this chart because I put out a prediction that we would actually have already seen the lows. And unfortunately, recently, the SEC came after Crypto.com. Crypto.com then fired back at the SEC, suing them. And CRO took a new low versus Bitcoin. Where is CRO going to go from here? Is a dollar CRO still on the table? What's going on in the community for Crypto.com and the CRO fam, as people like to call themselves on Twitter? Let's talk about that and more in this video, guys. Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Crypto Kip. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me hop right in. I'll talk about CRO, Bitcoin, some of the memes, and more in this video. So stick around to the end. Now, just to start, Bitcoin is back up today, which is great. Back above 63,000. Just the other day, we were breaking back below 60K, down to $58,000, and boom, we are back up to $63,000. Now, over the last 24 hours, we saw many altcoins get a very nice move back to the upside. 16%, 14%. A lot of coins are going up. What is happening to Crypto.com's CRO token right now? Well, let's just take a peek at it. And right now, CRO is sitting at rank number 42 at 7.7 cents, and it is not going up with the rest of these alts that are pumping today. Why isn't CRO pumping? Well, something that I've talked about for a while on this channel is, yes, I do believe CRO can go back to $1. And yes, I even believe that CRO can go anywhere from $2 to $5. Because again, Crypto.com is a big competitor to Binance. Both of them offer similar products. And as you know, I'm sure by now, Binance token is ranked number 4 with an $84 billion market cap. CRO was previously at $1, but why isn't this thing going up right now? Well, something that I've talked about a lot is CRO is an altcoin. It is an exchange token that typically doesn't see its parabolic explosion until the true mania phase of this bull market. We are in a bull market. We're in a post-halving year. Historically, we see Bitcoin start to explode, take new highs. The total market cap for crypto takes new highs. But the fact of the matter is this: Bitcoin has just been stuck trading sideways for almost 230 days or so. It's been quite the sideways adventure, and this is not the full-on mania portion of the bull cycle. The sad thing for CRO right now is that, yes, in fact, the weekly candles for CRO versus Bitcoin have tested a new low, which you'll see at this yellow line at the bottom of this. At one point, I had said that this is likely going to be the low for CRO versus Bitcoin. Unfortunately, we had some news break in the crypto market, and it was Crypto.com suing the SEC after the SEC delivered a Wells notice to this very regulated exchange. Crypto.com even moved out of the U.S. with their exchange product that they had for institutional investors because they were trying to comply with the U.S. government and the different agencies within the U.S. Unfortunately, that did not stop the SEC from suing them, and I believe if you're looking for a catalyst that made this prediction wrong, and this is just my idea, I really felt strongly that CRO's bottom was in versus Bitcoin because, again, I think that the total market cap is about to blast off any minute now. Really, October, November, I think we're going to take new highs for Bitcoin and start the move up to break new to all-time highs for the total market cap soon. The only reason we're coming down right now for CRO, I think, is because of this black swan event, if you will, the Wells notice from the SEC. So I really do not believe that CRO should have a ton more downside at all versus Bitcoin. Now, here's the good news. If CRO goes down lower versus Bitcoin, well, that wouldn't be that great, but in my opinion, it would give us potentially more upside to buy the dip, if you will, of CRO's valuation versus Bitcoin. If CRO were to go back to its previous highs versus Bitcoin today, that is a 1,375% gain for CRO versus BTC. That is about 14x, 15x for CRO over the valuation, over the multiplication of Bitcoin. That would be very, very excellent to see if CRO went back to its previous highs in its value versus BTC, which is possible. Even if it goes up to this other trend line that I've had drawn here, this yellow one, and not all the way back up to the previous highs, which is a possibility, that's still a 4 or 5x outperformance of CRO versus Bitcoin. And Bitcoin, again, is likely about to explode to new highs, maybe going to $100,000, $200,000. We'll have to see how it shakes out. So the good news is yes, well, maybe this can come a little bit lower, though I think, again, I don't think this goes much lower. There's a tremendous amount of upside for this altcoin versus Bitcoin, and that is not unique to CRO. in a parabolic bull market where the total market cap blasts off for the overall crypto space, we typically see a lot of altcoins outperform Bitcoin. Ethereum outperforms Bitcoin. Meme coins outperform Bitcoin. Crocoin, Binance coin should outperform Bitcoin. This is the belief that I still hold to this day. And I know right now there's a lot of people panicking with their CRO position, wondering, why isn't this thing back at $1 yet? Well, it's very much so because in the parabolic portion of this bull market is when Crocoin makes its most gains. When Bitcoin blasted off from July of 2021 all the way until November of 2021, which is just 4 or 5 short months, that was the biggest stretch that Crocoin had of the most parabolic move in the bull market. Of course, there was a nice little uptrend in May, which was pretty darn good. And then you actually had, I believe this is the pandemic crash and then the beautiful recovery. It kind of came back down. There's some volatilities, guys, and we've had some of that. Crocoin at one point was at 18 cents earlier this year. It is back down. Along the way, there might be profit-taking opportunities. I'm sure there's a lot of people that along this dip took some profit. I'm sure there's also a lot of people that panic sold. And probably with this SEC story, I'm sure a lot of people panic sold. Do I still believe that Crocoin can go to $1? Yes. Do I think we're on schedule? I really do think we're on schedule because, again, until this total market cap blasts off and is in price discovery mode, I don't think that Crocoin should be absolutely exploding versus Bitcoin yet because historically, it's just not what we've seen for this coin. And in fact, it's just really not what you see for altcoins in general. Crocoin isn't the only altcoin that is leaving people impatient waiting for that altcoin season, those tremendous gains. There's other coins out there like so many other big ones like Cardano, like so many other coins like that, like Avalanche is undervalued right now, and so many other L1 and L2 solutions. People are waiting for pumps on. Are we still on track? I believe that we are. A quick update right now, the Kronos ecosystem is actually doing quite well for some of these tokens. Mary token looks like it's showing some life. Again, there have been some rumors of potential exchange listing. This thing looks like it's trying to pump again. Can it take new highs? I think that it might be able to. I think it got up to like a $40 million market cap at its peak. Right now, it's at a $10 million market cap. To think that Corgi AI went to $1 billion market cap is quite amazing. Crow with Knife even got up to a $100 million market cap. I think these coins all have some potential upside. But the key is that total market cap needs to continue to go up. And then I think Crocoin and some of these altcoins in the Kronos ecosystem can get a pump as well. I will say also, Crypto.com still hasn't listed Mystery Mary token. I think that it could. It's interesting that they continue to tweet about Corgi AI, as you can see from this tweet right here. And they're doing a supercharger event of Corgi AI and Solana, asking, which one do you guys prefer? The Mary community is going wild, talking about Mary. I love the Crow fam. I think they have a lot of fun. I think there's a lot of wonderful potential for this ecosystem. Unfortunately, there are some bad actors in the space, and so do not chase random meme coins unless you've done your own due diligence. And please know, even if you have a coin that you have high confidence on, like Mary, like Crow with Knife, whatever it might be, you got to do your research, guys. You got to understand that meme coins have a tremendous amount of risk, and you got to be careful. Meme coin shouldn't be your end-all, be-all, only portfolio, only piece of your portfolio, in my opinion. And again, this is not financial advice, but they're risky. There's a lot of reward. Take profit along the way. Keep realistic expectations for yourself and shuffle those profits along the way. I'm still bullish on CRO. That's my update for you guys today. Unfortunately, Crow's valuation versus Bitcoin is down, but I again think this presents more opportunities for CRO in the future. And we still have a very exciting potential for the Kronos ecosystem ahead. Again, this is the Kronos' ecosystem. It's its first bull market that it's ever been around for. It could get interesting, guys. That's all I have for you on this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is a Crypto Report. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel, DCA HODL. And of course, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Do your own research. I got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. Till next time, y'all. Peace.